my fellow travelers. I'm here to tell you how easy it is to book a cruise, especially off of my website, which is 321cruise.cruisebrothers.com. I went to the Popular Now, for example, if you don't want to be looking forever because it's a big database. Popular Now gives you some on the page and gives you some choices. Let's try the most economical one. Let's say I have time in April 2025, so I will choose this one. And it tells me that's going to be 7 nights out of Seattle. And I will want to, okay, you can call me and tell me that's what you want, or you can actually book yourself. This is how we're going to do it. You can hit book now right here. Make sure my name is that's off of my website. And then I want to go in the inside. Means the inside cabin. There will be no windows. Outside could sometimes have some windows, a deep or obstructed view. Maybe balcony will have a balcony, and suite is the bourgeoisie. All right. So I on the right hand side you will see what is available. You can include these offers. So make a screenshot for yourself. Then here it tells you where it's going. It gives you a map. Let's say there's going to be two guests. It can go. You can go for more, but we're just going to go with the standard two right now. They want to know your age, so you have to know who you're traveling with, their age. Like, not guessing. They really want to know your age. So I just filled that in. If you're a past passenger, you have loyalty numbers that you can fill that in. That you want to do your phone number, and let's put United States, right? And you can fill in your phone number here. You want to select what country you're coming from and what state you are coming from. That will help if you want to. They just want this information. They probably want to coordinate if you want them to also coordinate your flights, but it's not necessary. This will be cruise only. I want cruise only. I do not want air. So just cruise only at this point. Maybe you have your own ways to getting there. This has ship highlights. On the left has the whole itinerary, all the days. You can watch this video here, what this ship is all about, what kind of things can you expect. The ship highlights. If you like it, that's great. So you can peruse all of this. But we continue on booking. And over here, as you can see, we have free internet, soda plan, shore excursion credit, all this kind of stuff. And we continue. It's already quite a low fare because it's going to ask to pay the full price because it's only a month away. Usually, you can just pay like $150 to $200 deposit. Sometimes it's refundable. Sometimes it's not refundable. Clearly say if you're not sure, call me or call the cruise line. Okay, so this includes I've chosen this one includes taxes and fees because there are port fees and taxes and stuff. So this price includes taxes and fees, $739 per person, and you don't have a cabin idea. They will pick a cabin for you. It gives you different kind of inside staterooms, cabin assignments available, but it's a little bit higher for the quality of the stateroom. But I'm gonna pick the generic one. And let's hit book now. It's gonna have shore excursion credit and it's gonna have free internet. Ooh. And this will include. Okay. You can request a cabin if you know which cabin you want, but sometimes it's easier just to let them because the price might go higher if you want a specific cabin, which is very hard to get usually at this late stage of the game. Alrighty, and you have the map of where it's going, and here we continue with book now, and it's continuing to think. All right, you got about 15 minutes to fill out the rest before this total you have to start. So have all your passports, all your information ready so you're not going to take more than 15 minutes. Okay, 7 nights. Party 1, party 2, taxes and taxes, total due. Okay, Norwegian Bliss. This should be the same as exactly the same as on your passport. If there's a middle name, put it in. Don't put the initial. If it's a full name, put it in. Okay, very important how you fill that out. So whatever the passport says, you got to fill this in, and you got to fill the other side in with the phone numbers. Then booking contact person. If it's just you, it's yourself. Additional services. This is if you're celebrating a birthday, anniversary, you can add that. They might add something for that or not. Depends on the cruise line. And keep this simple. Optional add-ons. This is what you have once you click on this. If you've got a kosher meal, you add this on to let them know. Travel insurance is very important, and they will not give you the choices until you're there. There are different companies that do this, but they will offer you that once you have the payment, once they know where you're going, how you're traveling, and stuff like that. So we continue on to the payment. Okay. So I have not put in the names and the titles right here. So once you do that, you put in the address, and then continue to payment. Let's see if they will not let me do. So I would have to fill all this in. Then you continue to payment, and at this point you have to pay all of it because it's only a month away. Usually they just will let you pay the down payment at $150, $200, so sometimes a little bit more depending on what kind of cruise line where it's going and what kind of itinerary. And that's how it is. That's how easy it is to book a cruise. Okay, less than 3 minutes, guys. Less than 3 minutes once you know what you're doing. So if you need help, call me. If you're okay, just book it yourself. I just get a small commission out of that. They already include this in the price anyway, so it's not going to be changing whether you call them directly or with me. This is through my host agency, and they get great deals because they book their sections of the ship ahead of time, so they're able to negotiate better deals. Now that's a great deal. $3.99 per person for 7 days. Seattle, Washington, guys. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Ciao, ciao.